Hi guys, how are you today? So this is a video of what I've read and what I've seen about PlayStation and other things. And some of the things that I'm talking about is the Edge controller. I'm going to talk a little bit about Gran Turismo and other things like that. And we're going to talk a little bit about Marvel. And there's other things underneath this video that you can watch and read. So enjoy this video. Have a coffee, have a rum, have tea, and here we go. Don't forget if you've got PS Plus, Essential, Premium, or extra, you've got those 3 games that you can have, like as Mass Effect. You get 3 games there, and then the Divine Knockout. And I've never watched. That's actually a new game, so you can get that free as well, and Biomutant. So if you want them in your video, in your library, do that. I think it's next week, I think. And then you've got 10 games that are being taken out of the catalog. I'll put a screenshot of the 10 games, but the ones that I'm probably I might see what it's like the council, and but there's other ones like Space Hulk and stuff like that. So if you want those games, play them soon, because they finish on the 17th of January. So now we're going to talk about the Edge controller. Now the Edge controller, I'm really torn of should I get it or not. £210. It's a stretch. I've saved up for it, so I might get it. But I'm just thinking, you're paying £200 for a controller, which is half the price of the actual PlayStation. But the thing is, there's a video up whilst I'm talking to you. There's a video that tells you about the controller and the behind the scenes. But I mean, really, you got a high controller, a high quality case, which looks good, right? So that's a good thing. Then you got a controller that you know and love, so that's good. Then you got your triggers. They're adjustable, so they're good. That's good. Then you get, I think you get 8. You get 6 or 4 caps for your controllers. But then also, if you get and if you get stick drift, where the stick goes up and down, then you can change the actual. You can take the control the stick out of the controller. So that's really good. So, and then obviously you got back button, but you only get two, but they're back buttons, and you get four back buttons, yeah. But they're you can change what you do from them, and also you get three profiles that you can put onto the your controller, so that's good. And then obviously there's other, and also as well you can do stuff on the fly whilst you're doing a game. You can do it on the fly, and obviously you get like you can do it actually on your PlayStation as well. Yeah, so that's really good. But one of the things that made me think about that £200, but the only thing that makes me think I'm probably not going to get it is the battery is not as good as the one they got at the moment. Now you would thought, well, if you're more £200, you should at least be at least at the same battery. But according to them, because they've got lots of stuff on the controller, then that means the battery life is going to be shorter. So I'm thinking maybe I should think about Edge Controller 2, but whenever that comes out, which will probably be next year or so. I'm thinking about it, because obviously it's not like it's £60. It's £210. So I'm not sure. I might leave it for a while, like wait till like June, the summer, and see if we get it from the places where I know I get my games from, because hopefully they might be able to have a deal, or maybe wait till next year and do it on Prime Day, so maybe it might be on there as well. So I'm not sure. I'll think about it. What do you think? If you got the money, and obviously there's lots of financial things with your bills and all that kind of stuff. But if you had no like running about that, but you had the money, what would you do? What would you do? So let me know. So now we will talk about Gran Turismo 7. Now, Gran Turismo 7 is really good now. When you think about when it came out in March, how it was now is much better. But when you think about it, it's 25 years this month, I think, and it was quite a good game. But and there's a video here which whilst I'm talking a little bit about it, underneath this video there's a link for it. But yeah, it was a groundbreaking, especially the first time I played it was the Gran Turismo, and I just thought, wow. When you look at it now as well, it is just one of the best games I've played on the PlayStation. So I think it's good. Obviously, a lot of the the world champions and all those people, most of them, um, they haven't played Gran Turismo, because obviously they're like between 23 and 18, so they haven't really played it. So it's quite an interesting scenario. But yeah, but there's on that video. There's other videos as well from people who have who worked on the franchise. So yeah, it's got an interesting video and article. But one of the things that I found as well, I heard that the Kaza Shimichi, he's the person who knows who created Gran Turismo. He's got someone asked, because they asked him about 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago. They were saying that it's Gran Turismo is coming into the PC world, but according to him, he didn't say that. So I don't know. I mean, personally, I don't think. Obviously, it'd be good if it does come into the PlayStation, into the PC. But I just don't think that they would do that, because I think when you think about people who do PCs, they'll do lots of mods and all that kind of stuff, which is, I guess, is good for the consumer. But then by doing that, PlayStation they'll have to rein them in, and they can't do that on a PC. So I think at least 2 or 3 years, I think it might go into the PC. But for now, I think digital, they want to keep it in their own hands. So we will see. So what do you think about the Gran Turismo going into the PC market? Obviously, Sony got lots of things going on into the PC market, but at the end of the day, the people who the PlayStation is their bread and butter. So, and obviously, then people who the fanboys for the PlayStation, they'll be like, why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? So, what do you think? Let me know. Put your comments underneath this video. But now one thing but now I want to talk a little bit about Marvel and stuff like that. It was an article that I really read. It's underneath this video, so you can watch that. But one of the things that I thought was quite interesting, there's obviously the Marvel. All those films are linked together, and it's quite interesting that obviously at the end of most of these movies, there's something about stuff that what's going to happen in the next movie. But when you look at some of the things on there, it was quite interesting about how like about the dead back from the dead with uh, Bucky Barnes and other things like the Tony Stark and he sacrificed himself, and it's quite an interesting article. So read that article and let me know what you think. And obviously, there's other articles underneath this video that you can watch it and then give me any what you think about that. So now I'm gonna say to you now, have a good New Year celebrations, which is coming in 2 or 3 days time. So whatever you do, make sure you be careful in whatever you do as well, and make sure that you're so and have a good day. So on the 31st of the month. So all I'm gonna say to you now is, have a nice day, have a nice week, and remember, Jehovah, he is watching us.